This is Brock with One Nation Capital. This video will hopefully help you better understand what we do, what products we can offer, and what the process is like working with our company, whether you want to buy your first or 100th deal. One Nation Capital is a commercial loan broker focused on helping real estate investors secure financing for residential real estate. Let's break that down. These are commercial loans, also known as business purpose loans, which means they are not for primary residences. These loans are for residential real estate. So what is that? Everything from a single family home up to a 4-unit property. We do have access to financing options for larger multi-units and mixed-use properties, but our main focus is the 1 to 4 unit property. To qualify, lenders are more focused on the cash flow of the property itself and the borrower's credit score and experience, not the borrower's tax returns or debt-to-income ratios, which is the focus for traditional conventional financing. There's no limit on the amount of loans an investor can have, and these are low doc loans, meaning there's much less paperwork. This type of financing is ideal for investors. So say you have a potential deal you want priced out, whether that's a property you're looking to purchase or a property you own or are looking to refinance. Go to our website and request a quote. Using this quote form, our objective is to collect all the required information we need from you as the borrower. We like to call this a full file. Here we'll gather information regarding you as the borrower. Information such as your investing experience, your estimated credit score, and your cash reserves. We'll also gather information on the property itself, such as location, number of units, rental income. Finally, we want to know what's most important to you. Factors such as, is the lowest rate possible the most important? Are you looking for the best prepayment terms, highest leverage, lowest closing costs, speed to close? All these factors have a huge impact on the loan itself. With all the gathered information, we can then see your vision, address any concerns, and then begin the hunt for the best financing products on the market for your specific scenario. These investor loans are considered non-QM, which is non-qualified mortgage, and are not offered through or backed by the government. These loans are ultimately sold to large-scale investors, private equity firms, hedge funds, and other private institutions. We have an extensive list of capital partners all across the country. And with that being said, each of these lenders has different parameters and lending guidelines. That is why here at One Nation Capital, we collect as much information from you as possible from the start. We are investors ourselves, so we know the importance of efficiency, transparency, and your time. Once we have our lending products and options in place, we'll schedule a consultation with you to discuss all the different lending possibilities. We will answer any questions you may have, and we'll go over how we can best tailor the loan options to suit your needs. Now I'd like to discuss some of the general details on these investor loans. And again, let me reiterate that each lender has different underwriting guidelines. For example, one lender's minimum credit score may be 620, while another one may be 680. So the following statements are a generalization of the current investor loan market for a borrower with investing experience and a mid-700 credit score. For fix and flip loans, typically a lender will fund up to around 90% of the purchase price and up to 100% of the renovation cost. The total loan amount is capped at around 75% of the ARV. That's the after repair value. Some lenders do allow for first-time flippers. Payments on these are typically interest only and in the 9 to 13% range. These loans can close pretty quick, between 2 to 4 weeks. For the bridge loan product, these are similar to the short-term fix and flip loans, but without the rehab component. So for DSCR loans, the most popular option is a 30-year fixed interest rate loan. There's also interest only and ARM options available. Typically, lenders will want 20% down for a purchase, so an 80% loan to value. For a rate and term refinance, they'll go up to 80% LTV. For a cash out refinance, which is a very popular product and the way we built the majority of our own portfolio, lenders will go up to 75% LTV. For the best rates, lenders want to see a DSCR ratio around a 1.2 or above. Your rate and max LTV is greatly impacted by your credit score. The lower your credit score, the higher the rate and the lower the leverage. Some lenders do allow for first-time investors. For short-term rental properties like vacation rentals, some lenders will only use market rent to determine the projected income, whilst others lenders will use resources like AirDNA to project future income if you don't already have the income established. So for the portfolio loan product, the guidelines are very similar to the DSCR loans. These portfolio loans are just bundles of multiple rental loans into one, which can potentially save you a good bit of money on loan fees while also securing better loan terms. Hopefully this brief overview provided some insight into how the process works here at One Nation Capital and the types of products we offer. Real estate investing is a fast, ever-changing, and exciting business. We look forward to being part of your journey. Thank you for the opportunity.